Hello friends, welcome to my channel Nihira Techiees. In this video, let me provide the overview of Angular 18. So that includes what are the new features available in this Angular 18 and what are the new updates and performance improvement and how to create the first Angular 18 application and its files and folder structure. We can review everything one by one. First, let me provide some introduction. From the Angular side, they will release the new version for every 6 months. The same way, the last May 22, 2024, they released the new version Angular 18. So every release, they will include some new features and also we can see some performance improvement. So the same way in this Angular 18 also, we have some new features. Let me show the key features in this Angular 18. So the first one is experimental support for zoneless detection. So in our Angular application, for the change detection purpose, we are using zone.js. Basically, it is having some performance issue also. So from this Angular 18 onwards, we can try by removing this zone.js. So that's what one experimental option was there so that we can review once I created the new application. And the second one is Angular.dev is now the new home for Angular developer. It is much stable one. And then this material 3 deferrable views, built-in control flow templates are stable in incorporate series of improvements. So these all the features are introduced in Angular 17. Now it is stable in this Angular 18. And then server-side rendering improvements such as I110 hydration support, better debugging, hydration support in Angular material, and event replay. Okay, that library used in the Google search also. Okay, these are the key features. Additionally, we have a NG content default option, okay, that we can review little later. So first, we can create one brand new Angular 18 application and we can make some changes in order to we can review these features, okay. For creating this Angular 18 application, we should have the Node.js version is 18.19. So if you have a lower version, make sure you have to upgrade your Node.js, okay. Just to go to this official link. From this link, we can use this package manager or a pre-built installer, and also we can choose the version. The latest version is 22, and then this operating system, we can choose this Windows or Mac, Linux, AX, and then this running. So already I have downloaded this package and I installed in my machine. I have the latest version. And the second thing is, so Angular 18 will run in this TypeScript 5.4. For this one, we no need to do any changes. It will upgrade automatically. So the next thing is we have to upgrade our Angular CLI. We have our normal command. So here I'm not mentioned any version. Then it will install the latest version. Okay. Okay. The installation gets completed. Okay. See the installed version is Angular 18 and the npm version is 10.7. So next we can create our first application. Okay, styles here we can use the CSS, server side rendering not needed. Okay, the application is created. Let me open in the VS Code. Okay, application is opened. Let me run this application and parallelly we can review our files and folder structure. Okay. Again, in this folder structure point of view, there is no much difference between this Angular 17 because from the Angular 17 itself, they have introduced this standalone template. Again, here also in this Angular 18, the default template is standalone template only. Okay. We have a default app component and then this app config for including these config related changes. Then we have this routing option. Again, this index is the default HTML. Main.tes, style.css, these are the normal files. Again, our starting point is angular.json. There is no much changes in this file side. So anyway, application also in this running mode. Okay, application also working fine. We can explore this document. Okay, it's simply navigated into our Angular.dev. So this is the documentation for the Angular site and this Angular 18 document. So whatever point we discussed, the same only available in this document also. So these are the highlighted features: experimental support for zoneless change detection. For doing this one, we have to include this provider. Okay, so we can try this one. So once it is done, make sure we have to remove this one.js from our polyfills in Angular.json, so that we can see it here, polyfill section. So let me stop this one, and I removed this one.js. So next in this config side, I'm just removing this provide zone detection. I just removed. So instead of that, I'm using this experimental zoneless change detection. Now let me run this application. So in our component side, okay. So already we have this title, and here I'm going to have one constructor. So in this constructor, let me include the timeout function. Set timeout. The timeout we can provide 3000. So here I'm just changing this title. Okay. So let me provide Angular 18 zoneless. See, our title is not changed. So if you are checking in this console, I just refreshed. See, after 3 seconds, we can see the title value is Angular 18 zoneless, but it is not updated because we have disabled the change detection by using this experimental zoneless change detection provider. Okay. So in this case, for handling this change detection, we can go with signals option. Okay. I'm declaring one more variable. The name is subtitle. Okay. I'm defining this variable as signal. I would say Angular 18, and we can bind it here. So we added the subtitle, and we are getting some warning. Subtitle is a kind of function. The reason is since it is the signal, we have to follow the syntax. Okay, now there is no warning. See, our subtitle also there. So next what we can do, so after the timeout, I'm just modifying the signal value. Angular 18 overview. See, now initially it is in Angular 18. After 3 seconds, see. So the new value is updated. The change direction also happened. Now it's not through the zone.js. It's happened through the signal side. Okay. So this is the way we can implement the change detection without zone.js. So again, it is in the experimental state. It can be stable in the upcoming versions. Okay. So, and as I mentioned, this deferrable view and the control flow templates, we all know the syntax, and I have created the separate videos in this Angular 17. So now these features are in the stable mode. Okay. And the final one is ng content. For that, I will create the separate video. Okay. So still, if you have any doubts or clarification, please post in the comment box, and also please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching.